Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
More.
Happy birthday, dear Reapered. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. I'm fucking one shot, yeah.
The one thing I was at the lunch break time, Jack was yelling what was the cake situations, and I was in there, and Galen says, "Oh, Reaper is there." So I was cosplaying. I don't know. I don't understand the English at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about right now. And I knew Jack ordered some cake at the time, but I was cosplaying, not speaking English at all. That was funny time.
What was that smell?
What did it smell like?
Like burning?
Marissa making
Burning?
chips.
Making
Oil?
chips? Oil?
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Oh, that's us.
That bugs.
we didn't smell anything, so I thought you guys are fucking pooping in the scream room.
Shitting your pants?
Yeah, shitting your pants.
So having Reapered as a coach has been pretty very positive experience for me so far. I've never had a coach where he would tell me what to do, kind of. As my previous coach on TSM was Path, he was he was not high elo himself. Like, he took what all the players told him and then he took that information and used that. So if the player didn't know better, he wouldn't really be more smart than that, right? So on Reapered, it's more like, even if we're not that smart ourselves, then he can actually teach us and like try to make us smarter. So yeah, I think it's a lot faster learning on the Reapered than it was on the TSM.
Sticks in the front, like, it's not a good.
It's the tank's fault. It's actually the
So that's actually the tank's fault,
The
because
tank
if
should be
he
running.
if he moves up, they have to move up with him.
That's fucking running around ahead of it.
Right, Reaper?
Huh?
Yes.
You remember when Stixay killed himself when he had Cillian?
Uh-huh.
That was because his tanks wasn't moving up. Not because he moved up, it was the tank's fault. But people are blaming Stixay because he has no tanks.
Well, I mean, either way it's work.
No, it's never Carrier's fault. Like, tanks just have to stay in formation.
Tanks leave the front line, or the back line is BG.
Yeah.
You may as well just throw the game right there.
Yeah.
What if your backline going to front?
Then your front has to keep moving
Yeah,
forward.
it has to
no?
keep moving.
Yeah,
It was kill yourselves.
that's how it works.
The front line has to kill themselves.
Your life is worthless. In the eyes of the carry. You're just a meat shield.
Yes.
A meatball.
Yes.
The spaghetti and meatball.
Yes. Spaghetti.
So this week of scrims, I think that we're doing really well in terms of how we approach scrims nowadays. Before this week, we were kind of not really, I guess, I'm not gonna say not focused, but we were, I guess, not being as efficient and as effective in scrims as we should have been. I think now we're gonna adapt a new, I guess, more professional way of going about scrims. And yeah, our coaching staff and Reapered, they all support this new way, and I think it's actually working pretty well. Before it didn't feel like as I'm not gonna say pressuring, but it didn't feel as professional, I guess, as like last year with contracts and impact. But I think now we're finding a good balance, and scrims have been more productive, and overall it's been a good experience this week.
Take the fucking win.
Ergon's gonna be here, but I think, can we one-shot him, Siggy?
I've got no flash. We'll
It's
see.
close.
We don't know who's coming from
Come
base.
combo, come combo, try.
I'm voting Herald. No flash,
Up to
Ergon.
you, up to you, up to you. No flash?
Yeah.
1 HP. Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Does he have
Plans. Yeah. He should. Yes, he does. He does.
I'm
We're fighting
going.
top. We're fighting top. I'm coming. Should be dead. Nice.
That's
top
top
multi actually. Nice.
top,
Kill
top,
them both. Nice. Good job. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm behind them. Can we look?
Yes,
Can we look?
yes, we can.
This is good.
Callista, no flash, by the way. I'm fine.
I'm moving
going
back
in there.
there.
Callista. I got 3.
I'm going away.
I can't get in. I
No,
can't
no,
get in.
No flash. No Oriole.
Mid,
Choose
mid,
it. Go. Bot turret's really 1 HP, by the way.
I think double in hip if we can.
I don't know if Ergot has all.
Ori no flash. I'm not sure about plans.
This time?
I'm on Ori.
Native. She should be dead.
Coming to Organ.
We can end.
Nice. And then yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good shit. The fight we needed. No Baron. Fuck that.
Yeah.
They're rice bait.
I'm tanking.
You tanking? Oh,
Get comms. Get comms.
Oh
Get
shit, I'm
comms.
gonna die.
I can tank.
Baron's up. Baron's up. Reset.
Reset for dash.
I'm
Reset for dash.
molting.
Rise will from the fast dive.
Yeah, we can get farm.
Yeah, I'm
we
farming.
can
Farming
farm.
for late.
CS.
Late
I
game.
need some
I'm
more
scaling.
CS
I'm
actually.
scaling.
Wait,
Scaling.
there's a guy. We can kill him.
Wait for Rise in front of that.
Right, should we?
Insecure. It's too long.
So the game against Optic was interesting for sure. I felt that even before the game started, we just had like a way better draft. So it was like really difficult for them to be able to do anything. The top lane matchup was interesting. I can't say that Nar versus Ergot is something I've practiced a ton. I think I played that matchup like exactly once before. So it went okay. I think I had to like blow my flash once in lane because I wasn't expecting him to do as much damage as he did. But apart from that, like the game was like super simple. We just kind of like slowly closed it out.
I like you a lot. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Nice meeting.
Yeah, it gets so problematic because we
She's like, no, don't stop.
When you build Lich, do you rush?
The Sheen will hold good though.
I mean, it feels hella good, but it feels hella bad if you can't queue with a
Yeah,
casters.
it's really nice though.
Yeah, that's true.
And damage. I think it might just be better anyway. I don't know.
I think she just wants
It makes a
to
difference between like one-shotting away and
Maybe I just need to focus on always using 3 dematerializers on the casters. Because usually I'll like just dematerialize cannons over and over with Lich.
I can't believe you fucking put up with my shit for that long.
Really good.
Guarantee you anyone else would just
Really good
fucking
at
turn around
ignoring
and whack
children.
me.
I grew up with like 8 siblings, so I'm really good at ignoring children.
Our team and my team coaching motto is like be happy, be fun, but I just wanna be professional too. For the building our process for this year world, and I'm super tired at picking Maokai and hit Baron because we got out macroed every time we go world. So I just wanna building our process and be prepared for the world in this year to do something different. So that's it.
You guys gonna win? You smash all the nerds?
No, we're thinking about it.
Just considering it?
It's kind of a discussion right now.
Yeah. I mean, you want to give everyone a chance, right?
We take like a vote right before the match.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you got like some skins riding on the game. You don't want to throw it,
Exactly.
Maybe work for some people.
Brain check first.
Brain check. Okay.
Brain check.
Wait, our fingers are doomed. It's over. The fingers are lost.
Finger boom. Ori could be moving up. Ori is there first.
I'm here. Let's be moved.
Yeah, moving now.
Oh, he body slam.
Yeah.
No ulti. Ori no ulti.
Okay,
She's there.
come, we're fighting.
I'm walking up.
I start on him.
I saw you too.
Ori is mid.
You reached this. You
That's Outclass, yeah.
Come, guys, come.
I'm here as well.
Nice.
But I think you got him.
That's catch you.
And he's dead. Nice. Good job.
Okay, nice.
I'm moving back now.
Nice, good round, Sony.
Yeah. Derek is here.
I'm going.
They have to come in.
Ori still has ulti.
Can you flash him?
Derek's gonna queue.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
He has W on him.
Derek's very swipe speed.
Yeah, I'm sticking to him. He's gonna die after.
What's the Ori ulti, by the way?
I'm
What's the
on
Ori
Ori
ulti?
Ori flashed out. Ori flashed out. GB ulti. Careful.
Play cell. You're fine. Combo him. Nice.
Ori
Flash
flash
down. Back to
Hit the tower. I'm ulti.
Yo, go here. I got you. I'm okay.
Go back to tower.
The tower.
End the game.
Yeah, end the game. We win. Nice. Good job. Holy shit.
Goddamn.
The clutch game was really slow. Bot lane perspective, we were like 0-0-0 for like the entire game. So they had one roam where he caught out Lyra on our side of the forest, the jungle. That was pretty good, but besides that, just super slow, like trading sometimes bot, but never really like full all-inning, like no real like summoners blown for the most part. So it was super slow, and then like once we hit mid game, we started getting barons. Like we got one baron and got a few turrets, but couldn't really explode anything. And then We got another Baron. Also felt really weird. We like fought for Elder, and then eventually we got a fight mid where they like overextended themselves, and we got like picks and just ended the game because we had super minions.
I don't really think too much about the placing we're at. It doesn't really matter to me if we're first or not, as long as the process is there. I think the most important thing is that we're improving, and we can also feel that we're improving rather than just like having lucky wins or something like that. So to me, it doesn't really matter that we're first right now or tied first, but what's important is the way we get it and like how we go about it. So like right now, I think we're doing okay. I mean, we're doing pretty good, I'd say, but there's still stuff we can work on. So I wouldn't say like, I'm happy about being tied first, because I still think there's a lot more we can achieve.